Hello everybody, CryptoStrang here. Today, going to give an update on milkbag. 6 months since I've done that video. It's absolutely incredible to think that time flies. Since then, the project's made massive progression. Really has taken the Memecoin to the next level. Obviously, this year's been full of Memecoins. It's certainly been the biggest hype this year with some crazy pumps. But 99% are literally just pump and dump and basically will just disappear. However, they are still being created at a rapid rate. However, when I've done a video 6 months ago, I spoke about milkbag being completely different from nearly literally every other Memecoin, as they want to be around for long term. So it's got a wonderful community, and they're now building on that, which is an excellent way to just basically get started and just do it as you want to progress. Okay, so you take it to the next level, which I really do like. Okay, it's never financial advice. I always state that. Do your own research. Just me, my humble opinion about this project is really, it's got massive potential. It truly has. Completely different, I say, from the site I showed you 6 months ago, because they've taken it to the next level, as I say, with Bera.buzz. This is basically a launchpad. Now, this is really exciting times for the project as they develop. Now, I'll show them more in depth in a minute, okay? Just want to go through the milkbag itself. Obviously, as I say, it's making great progression. They're getting a huge community. We look at the burn down chart. The more tokens get burned, the lower the markup is needed to reach $1.99. That's where they want to get, which is absolutely incredible. And they've got this plan to get there. Okay, now you can see the token address there. Now, it's basically a Solana Memecoin. That's what it started at. However, they've now gone multi-chain with Berachain. Never covered Berachain before, but look quite in depth here. It's only getting it's got many partnerships, and they're making massive progression as well. So it's the fact that now milkbag is multi-chain, not just Solana, is again exciting news. But the supply, 931 million. The burn at the moment is 6.84%, so they plan to keep on burning. Okay, the DEX LP is 3.26%. It's a 477x till we hit $1.99. So again, do your own research. Wonderful opportunity with this low cap gem. I say they've had a fantastic year and they're constantly developing. You can see where it's available on Jupiter and Radium, being a Solana. Memecoins, we can get it like many others. But it's also on OKXDEX, as well as Sol Exchange as well. You've got there the partners, which is great to see in the audits. Now, it's always good to see an audit from a company called Rug Free Coins. Now, that's obviously extremely important with Memecoins, because obviously there's a lot of just pure rug balls, let's be honest. So the fact it's had 2 quality audits is great. Now, it's also been in the news a lot. You can see there, Binance Square, Yahoo Finance, Benzinga there. Okay, there's a lot. So the fact is also on the digital journal. So this project's actually getting a lot of visibility now as well. Now, always speak about the roadmap. It's extremely important. You can see all the ticks, what they've achieved already. It's been a huge year for the team, as I say. You scroll through. So it's all around here. So basically, we're at this stage with the Honey Hustle. That's the latest tick. Now, this is basically a new game. You can see there, Honey Hustle. Now, bear in mind this is new. It's already got over 16,000 monthly users. Okay, so again, this is going to get massive, isn't it? So it's another part of their ecosystem. I think it's got massive potential. And to have that many users already, again, is fantastic. Now, moving forward with the ones remaining ticks is the partnerships. Bera.buzz, which I'm showing in a minute, is still obviously going to develop more and more, obviously. The multi-chain, as I say, you've got now Berachain and Solana. Will they do any more? Who knows? But the token burner, the token locker, the Berabator is something completely different. Now, the Bera.buzz, it says a launchpad, but the Berabator itself is for unique, certain selected projects, the ones that they think are higher quality, you'd assume. So the fact they've got 2 parts of their launchpad, again, I think is absolutely incredible. Again, it's all the social media links below. It talks there about the farming, the sort of rate you get, and the free to ask questions, just in general about milkbag, but also about the LP farming itself. Okay, and that's great to see. Strongly suggest you follow them on X, as I showed before. Really proactive on here, regular updates, talking about the partnerships, etc. I really do like that and how they're going to develop. Again, as I say, there's obviously tens and tens of thousands of these Memecoins now, but it's important to pick out the quality ones, shall we say. Okay. Now, you just go through, I say, a lot of updates. That's great to see. Now, Bera.buzz, I say, this is the bit was taken, obviously, milkbag with their partnership to the next level. So, Bera.buzz. Okay. Now, what they basically do here, I say, you've got the Berabator, which is for the certain projects. They've also got, you can basically create any token on here, okay, on Bera.buzz. Now, how does it work? You see here, goes through there. Bera.buzz prevents rugs, basically rug pulls, by making sure that all created tokens are safe. And that's really good to hear. Each coin on Bera.buzz for fair launch with no pre-sale and no team allocation. Okay, there's nothing worse than a project where it's got like 50-60% on one holder, obviously. Once 69k markup is hit, liquidity automatically is on the BEX, okay? Now, to actually launch a token, they want to make it as easy as possible for someone to create their own token. So you go through here, create a new token, the name, the ticker, the description, the image, and all your social media, and make it, say, extremely easy. And that's the whole point. Obviously, this is what we go through their documents, and you see they wanted to make it as easy as possible. So you go for the projects here, it talks about their market cap, getting early with all these different projects. You can see what they're doing. Okay, so it's exciting times to get in certain tokens early. I say, do your own research on each project before you obviously jump in, and there's no guarantee. Obviously, they're not going to state that. So I thought that was really good. Now, when you go on here, the gateway sits on Berachain. So obviously before I spoke solely on Solana, but now on this multi-chain. It talks more in depth there about the Berabator. Now, this is the exclusive program on BeraBuzz that offers selected projects tailored comprehensive support, not just for the launch, but the first idea to long-term success. Okay, basically want to make it the full potential of the token on launch. And what is different on here, they have the pre-launch, during, and post-launch. So basically help you every step of the way from the initial start to basically the fact it's live, and they're constantly helping you with experts. Again, I think that's absolutely fantastic. So, you go on here, pre-launch, we work with you to develop a launch plan that fits your project's goals. Whether it's technical development or marketing strategy, we make sure you're ready to compete. Berabator consists with detailed roadmap and milestones. You know, we always talk about a project, and we obviously want, to have that, and we basically want a roadmap. We want to see progression built for longevity, tokenomic strategy, and that's extremely important. Obviously, there's many different strategies, but the fact they help with that is great. Initial community building, nothing a project without a community, people believe in the project. Technical testing and security audits, extremely important, gives people reassurance. Legal and tax advice, obviously, but then you've got during the launch. Okay, and again, it's all right when you basically get the idea, but when you're actually during the launch, it's literally about to go live, you want someone to help you with liquidity support, partnership announcements, PR and media strategy. You've got to put the project out there for visibility. Everyone's going to hear about it, are they? Let's be honest. Gamified launch elements. Okay, so that's really good, the fact they do that. And the fact that Berabator does this for certain projects, I think, is absolutely fantastic. Okay. Post-launch optimization. We provide comprehensive post-launch optimization to ensure that your smart contracts and other technical components continue to perform optimally. Continuous rewards and engagement. Again, giving people rewards who believe in your project and help you along the way. Cross-project collaborations. So we always say partnerships, investors, roadmap, the team, all very important stuff. Sports marketing for global exposure, event organization. Again, talk about legal and tax advice. So the fact it's got everything here, I think, is really good. Now, obviously, you read about Berachain, because I've never really read up on Berachain before until I literally saw an update for Milkbag. Anyway, seems to be quite an exciting project. It's the next generation blockchain powered by proof of liquidity. Now, Berachain's got 3 token models. It's got Bera, it's got BGT, it's also got Honey, their stablecoin. Sets it apart from other blockchains, making the ideal platform for DeFi projects. Okay, and again, it talks here about the one-click token launches to make it easy, and it says you're on the dashboard. Okay, so it really is important. But I say when you go on Berachain itself, it's really important to actually go through exactly what they're doing. I need to follow. I've started following them on X, but I just need to look at it more in depth, because I think about their tokens as well for future growth and how they develop. But you go through it, and they're making huge progress. It talks there about the different PEX, what it is. It's the swap tokens via the BGT, the hub for BGT governance, and the Honey, I say, the stable coin itself. So you can see there all the partnerships there. So it's making huge progression. It truly is. It talks about the core principles of Berachain. Okay, I really do like that. Okay, and that's fantastic. Now, when I follow them on X, I was amazed to see they've got 926,000 followers. Even you can see there, literally 90 people who I follow, etc., also following these as well. So an EVM, identical layer 1 turning liquidity into security. So it's a wonderful opportunity. But when you go back to BeraBuzz, now, what they're doing with all the BeraBuzz profits, etc., they're putting it back into Milkbag, which again gives the project huge potential. Now, when you go back to the top of their site, I think it's really important when you now look in more in depth at the 5 pillars for Milkbag holders. Now, like we say, of all tokens, you've got to have utility, you've got to have a genuine use case, and this is what it does. It gives you airdrops. The more Milkbag you own, the bigger the airdrop. Exclusive platform features, early access. Okay, ecosystem growth and extra honey for Milkbag holders. And you've got everything here you need within an ecosystem. It says there. The fact it was just literally a Memecoin with potential 6 months ago, now we have Bera.buzz and the Berabator, I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's now multi-chain. So very exciting times here. And I think certainly a project to keep your eye on. I think it's fascinating to see how Bera.buzz does, but the Berabator I think is wonderful for certain projects. But Milkbag token itself could be absolutely huge, as they're giving all these rewards for holding the token to give it that usage and utility. So wonderful times ahead. Obviously in crypto, fascinating 6 months as we progress into this bull market. So it's a wonderful opportunity. And we help as usual. Email me info@cryptostrang.com or my social media links. But don't hesitate to reach out. It's an exciting time. Probably do another update video in a few months' time, see how they're progressing, especially the token on its way to $1.99. Who knows if you've ever got there, it'd be life changing, wouldn't it? So only time will tell. So thanks very much. We will chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.